Calm down.
I am.
No, you're not.
Sassy.
Why do you just always have an argument?
Yeah.
Ya is not an answer, you freaking gremlin. I love you. Damien, bring us in.
Welcome back to the Pokémon. My name Ruby.
Yeah.
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 Go.
I like it. We're in the second town, Petalburg City. We're about to do some stuff. There's the gym. We're going to walk in here and get told we're not allowed to fight by our dad.
See, I was trying to think of the name because you guys come and say an emerald. So really
no, it's Crystal.
Crystal something meth.
Bloodborne's multiplayer.
Bloodborne is multiplayer, but isn't that PlayStation?
PS4, yeah.
We don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, good job there, buddy. None of us have a PS4.
I have a PS4.
I got a PS4. How about you, Chris?
Yeah. Two of us have
Scarlett.
a PS4.
Yes.
Hey, look, a foot.
Where is she?
Hey,
I
look
found
at
a
kid.
foot.
Better go find mommy.
Where's mommy?
I don't know. Did
You
she
gotta
go
go
to the
find her.
bedroom or is she in the bathroom?
As a,
Or maybe she's on the couch. Go faster,
I
Wally.
also don't know if you knew this, but Tabletop Simulator is on sale for like $5.
Bro, let's just play Tabletop.
It's like $5.
Let's just play Tabletop Simulator and then we'll like brainstorm this some more. Because right now we're not brainstorming, we're doing this.
So don't
We
brainstorm
got
while
Pokemon.
playing. Pokemon monsters, give me that foot, little baby!
Good job.
I just fast
Don't
forwarded
tell me how to live
all
my
that.
life. I'm older
Cutscene
than
skip.
you.
Wiggle worm.
Right.
Only physically.
I got a foot. You go grab the other foot, make her fly.
Come take this screamer.
She's flying! Bye, Screamer.
Good boy.
Smack her head on the wall on the way out.
Goodbye, farewell. So
Auf
long,
Wiedersehen.
farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
I got it. Dying Light.
Ah, God, that would be fun to do.
Oh my god,
God,
hardcore
we-
Dying Light.
That'd be so fun to
I
do.
think we all have Dying Light.
Yeah, I have Dying Light. I mean,
Dying
I will
Light
buy it.
hardcore?
They have
yeah, dude.
the platinum version for Steam for $6. That's like the $150 version for $6.
So how are
I
we gonna do a
spent some
hardcore mode
hours.
Dying Light?
I'm looking it up.
he's looking. We got this.
I'm looking it down, up, and all around. Oh, look at that! Back it up. Don't worry, I'm in my own world.
Every time we
No,
start
I'm in
stuff,
my own little world. Don't worry. I was just sitting there thinking about Dying Light.
she wants to fly, Courtney.
Where'd she go? Come back. Stop wiggling. I keep hitting the
No,
wrong button.
Scarlett, sit
Because
down.
once you get your
Sit down.
survival skill into negatives, and game over.
So what's going on? Who hit him in?
Your mother.
Who broke my hymen?
What? Ups and
Your father?
I said something
God.
about once you get your skill points down to negatives, it's game over.
On Dying Light or
Yeah.
skill points in the negatives?
Yeah, like your survival skill point.
How do you do that?
Huh?
How do you do that?
If you die. Hey,
Oh yeah. I remember now.
yeah.
Oh, my leg!
But there's one precise
She said
one.
my name.
If you die, it'll bring it down a point. And it'll start bringing down if you die a whole lot more.
Oh, that's not very effective.
One life.
That's my leg!
We're a dead bird. Oh, Fred!
One life.
Fred made it out with 4 HP. Bruh.
Yeah, every time.
See, that's a scary thing because if you grapple hook and the game decides to say, hey, you take a little bit more fall damage than usual, then
You should have been cautious. Don't be running and gunning. You only have one life.
well, sometimes the game goes a little
You
different.
better be more prepared for running than gunning.
Huh?
I said you better be more prepared for running than gunning.
Yeah, so if you try to rush it and you blame the game for your falling,
Okay, so no.
That's
Yeah.
on you.
So what is the pretext of this hardcore mode laid out in the most simplest of rules?
If one dies, then we all die.
Either-
Chew it,
Is
they
it negative life score or 1 life?
So is it if you die, you restart the mission, kind of like if you were doing like a Halo lasso run? If one person goes down, you reload checkpoint.
Yeah, do that like every check.
That way we can still progress, so the show doesn't always restart at the beginning every
And
episode.
once you die, you're out of it till the next checkpoint or to the end
No,
of
if
the mission?
one person goes down, everyone just load checkpoint. Go back.
Okay.
Like, that way no one can be lost, but you don't have to restart the game every time.
That doesn't sound fun, just being at intermission. Oh, well.
And one of those parts where you, like, the checkpoint is like 2 minutes of intense stuff, and you made like 90 seconds for the third time, and someone goes down, and you're like, would you just stay back? Oh my god!
That'd be fun.
Scar. Come here, you.
Did we crash?
I think we did crash.
That's no bueno.
We're good!
Hey.
Pupita.
Cubes.
I don't really care about the second game. Dying Light 1 is,
Like, great, he gets to heal.
let me see this.
Yeah,
That view.
I don't know about the second game one bit.
What are you doing?
I heard it was a
I
big
think we
thing.
have Dying Light 2, correct?
Dying Light 2
Yeah,
sucks.
she's got me
I
checked
heard
out.
Dying Light was coming out and everyone got excited, and then I heard nothing came out.
That's because when it came out, it sucks.
When the game dropped, so it's like,
There was an era of games dropping and just being horrible.
yeah.
Like, there's this game that came out, it's not Outriders.
You wanna know how you know play a game too much?
Remnant.
Look at this. Item.
Daddy, look.
Because I just know where the hidden items are because I played it too much. No one's home.
Have you heard of Remnant from the Ashes?
Yes, I know of the game.
So, that game...
Isn't that the survival game where you're in the snow? No, that's a different one. Continue.
Well, it came out with a sequel like a year later. And I just shows that the sequel's going to be a rush crappy game.
Child, calm down.
I am.
No, you're not.
Sassy.
Why do you just always have an argument?
Yeah.
Ya is not an answer, you freaking gremlin. I love you. Gremlin. Yes, you're a gremlin. You're a gremlin as much as I'm on Route 104. Oh! Hey! It's Clear's throat!
Hey.
So, Blood or Dying Light, I assume Platinum Edition will have everything.
Don't make me spend extra money.
Huh?
There's a don't make me spend extra
I will
money.
pay you $10.
You just buy it and send it to me through Xbox. Wait, no, we're doing Steam. Just send it through as a gift through whatever system we're doing it through.
That would just be a code, so you just go to Steam and type it in.
I'll type you in.
And I don't. Oh! He's probably gonna stay for. I don't know, like. If this is a
Come on,
Christmas
Fred,
thing
you
or
can
what.
do this. Come on, Fred. Come on, Fred. Continue.
Yeah, it's $109
For a game?
for the Platinum Edition.
Why?
Because it's a game with all the DLCs.
Do we need the DLC to do a hardcore run?
No, but we're gonna get it.
You absolute psychopath.
Wow, it's 91% off.
I love this man. He
91% off. That makes a difference. So now it's what, $15?
$9.67. Let's see what it comes with. Dying Light, the full award-winning game. Thank you. It's the full game. Cool. The Following, a huge expansion of the DLC. I've never beat the Following. The Bozak Horde, that would be awesome.
The Bozo Accord?
Bozak Horde.
Bozo Accord. That's what I said.
Did you ever beat that?
I never played much.
Oh my god, like
Hey, girl,
that will
You got
push
buggy.
that is going to push you to the absolute
Oh.
hardcore limit.
I did
Those
enjoy
are-
the parkour.
Oh,
It's I love Kingler, but we're doing birds.
Cuisine and cargo. 2 additional
We are doing
quarantine-
only birds, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 additional quarantine zones, survival bundle with new weapons and outfit, a map cap, a cosmetic pack, and a game mode fantasy. Oh yeah, a new game mode. So it also comes with a large collection of other stuff, a 5-year bundle. So
We could also do something like a Left 4 Dead where no one can go down.
do like Left 4 Dead. That's a pterodactyl.
If I take a single step, this Pokemon
Can you
faints.
say pterodactyl?
Dead.
Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. Quadrical
T-Rex.
Quadrical. Yeah.
Cornucopia.
Can you say quadrical? Don't throw that at me. Like, there's another word we try to learn, but I will not repeat the word for the sake of I can't. But the Aztec weapon,
Yeah.
no matter how many times I hear the word, I still can't pronounce it. Malachudli.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
The stick with the glass with the obsidian in it.
Cool.
You know what I'm talking about? so like, it's the Aztecs would take a piece of wood, like round it out, like kind of like a bat, and then they would take little triangle pieces of obsidian, sharpen it up, and then stick them in it.
Okay.
Yeah, you suck.
I don't know it.
I'm googling it.
Sorry, bro.
When was the last time you thought
That's
about the
friendships.
Romans?
Ha ha!
Got him good. Got him real good.
It's freaking good. Good. What is Fred? I've already forgotten.
Not to.
He's an electric type, but what's his ability? Higher
Yeah, when he
defensive,
gets
low
low.
HP. Let's go this way and get an item. Honita. Marita. Margaritaru. Maquario. Maquario.
I was just saying.
Maquario.
Like, I spelled it horribly wrong, but it's not been like, is this how? Is that how you spell it?
Oh, it knows an earth type attack.
I know an earth type attack.
Oh, we're in trouble.
What the fuck was that?
Poopy
Sorry.
butt
That
holes.
was my ass.
It was his ass.
Alright, here we go.
It looks like a cricket bat.
Yeah, I thought it was more round.
Yeah,
I was thinking the obsidian was more triangular. But yeah, that thing was sliced right through you.
gnarly.
The obsidian's sharp.
Go, my bug Pokemon team! Right on.
Ride on these nuts.
What?
Look at you.
With
Chaos,
raw.
chaos,
Oh, you
chaos,
bulk
chaos,
up.
chaos.
Pokemon with the chaos mods.
Oh.
Yeah, you can play you can play Dying Light for a couple days, separate or together, get a feel of it, and then do a hardcore run. Because it's not that I don't like. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of ESO. It's just thinking about how
How inefficient it can be.
not even just not real. It feels like the way the enemies act, how they're just standing in some corner.
Yeah,
instead of,
I
like, in
really
Skyrim,
had an
running through
issue with
random
the way that game was running when I tried to play it. With the way the AI behaved and the way the attacks worked, as in like a firebolt passing through one side of a hill and out the other to hit me.
them detecting you from stupidly far away. Even
And
if
like
you
I
have a
can't just
decent
walk
stealth.
through an area and experience the game without constantly being mobbed by assaults.
Yeah, a
unless
lot of
I'm
fights.
in a like safe city.
Like I'm trying to find.
And like that was
something.
early game. Like I couldn't just experience it with the point of view of someone who just wants to exist in a game and feel the world.
You
I
got,
couldn't
those,
do that.
Crystals you have to find on the
And
ground.
I never got that far.
Yeah, it's hard as fuck to get them because every time you try to find one, somebody starts attacking you.
I didn't even have to deal with other players. Like that's what I'm getting
No,
at.
I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about the NPCs.
Like I couldn't feel like I was in the world. I couldn't even be immersed in the world because I constantly felt like I was getting run out of everywhere I was at.
Too aggro.
Too much aggro, not enough spaces to just look around. Like I mean I play Elder Scrolls and you can exist in that world and choose when to have to deal with combat unless you're caught off guard. But when like
it's
you
easier
run
to
out
sneak
of
around.
one thing's aggro range and within 15 seconds you're being hit by a new group,
Yep.
like I don't need that. Man. I ain't playing with 6 people ready to just slaughter everything in our path. I'm just a dude running through a world wanting to experience the Elder Scrolls.
Don't want to. Like all the animals are trying to kill you too.
So yeah, like I guess I could play Fallout 76 way before I could play ESO.
But yes, they're Elder Scrolls. They're Fallout. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
It's just never been my type of game. I mean, we had fun. I could do another video.
I
like we
recently
did.
finished a Fallout 3 run.
Finally beat it.
Yeah, even finally doesn't hit. I was level 14 when I beat it. Like I wasn't like I guess I kind of speed ran the
campaign.
main line. And also I may have ended the campaign faster than you have to. I chose a heroic end that may have like maybe the game goes longer if you have the other person die for heroism instead of you. You know what I mean?
Talking about the
When Dad.
super mutant.
No, when your father, well, yeah, like so your father gets taken out by the enclave so they can control this water plant, and like the place is massively irradiated. And if you go in to put in the code to stop the overload, you'll die. And like me and this other character's like, so, who's going in? And like I chose to go in.
I think I've seen it with the super mutant. That's the line where it's like, "This is not my story. This is yours." That's how he refuses to do it, so you got to do it yourself. I didn't know you could have the other person do it.
Right on.
But yeah, it's possible I could have kept the run going longer. In truth, like I don't know if that's the end of the story. Maybe I just speed ran the main storyline. You know what I mean?
Y'all like
Yes.
shooters?
We don't buy her chicken nuggets.
We're out.
She's done everything.
She got yogurt and ramen and her bars and stuff.
Sure,
She's out of her usual go-tos, yeah. But the kid only wants chicken nuggets and pizza rolls.
Well, your arm can be a nice chicken.
This kid has the diet of a stoner. And that's inherited. A sandstorm? I'm steel type. You can't hurt me with sandstorm.
Chicken nuggets.
Eat my giant flaming bird ass!
We found pizza rolls and they're orange chicken.
I forgot about those.
I just remember those. We got pizza rolls.
Wait, but they're not pizza rolls if they're orange chicken. What were they called?
Pizza rolls, orange chicken.
That's the best I got for you.
That's the brand pizza rolls. Or
Tostitos.
Tostitos, sorry.
Totino's
Sorry.
orange chicken pockets.
I mean, it's still pizza rolls.
They're not pizza rolls if they're not pizza. I refuse to accept. You can't have a bacon, egg, and cheese pizza roll.
He is
Unless it's called
Breakfast.
breakfast pizza.
Yeah, my
And then you
my
can.
problem is like pizza roll isn't the brand to us. It's like Q-tips or Kleenex.
It is no pizza roll
Yeah.
is the brand to us, but it is a brand name and it is not the product itself at a base.
It's like when you think of Hot Pockets, they're just Hot Pockets. But a
Hot
Pocket is
Pockets.
or Toaster Strudel. Toaster Strudel.
I got a hot pocket.
You don't call them.
Oh yeah, keep it tight.
What do you want a toaster pastry or do you want a Pop Tart?
I want a
You
toaster
did,
strudel. You can take that Pop Tart and crumble it right
Pop-Tart?
into your butthole.
S'mores, Pop Tarts, go fuck yourself.
I like butts.
Stop it! Don't rape me, please.
That is a follow-up to the phrase "I like butts."
Well, the funny thing
I
is,
had nothing to do with that potential sexual assault that happened with no cameras here.
see, the funny thing is, what y'all don't know is Pop Tart is actually my safe word, and he said it twice. Therefore, it counts.
So then it's actually an unsafe word.
Like Pop Tart.
I'll pop your
Say
tart.
again.
No, I
Say
don't
again!
I don't want to.
Say Pop Tart again.
Nah. Got me out of that situation and I ain't going back.
I'll get you in a
It
situation.
was very
Woo!
I don't wanna hear it, Rick.
I found another game. You ever played any Tom Clancy games?
Yes, Rainbow Six Siege, and I definitely played a Tom Clancy game that was one of their original stealth ones, but I didn't make it very far because I was bad at it. I definitely played a Splinter Cell game, and like stealth was not my main strong point in my youth.
This one.
I was a
more like
go-in
Far
loud
Cry.
player.
It's third person. That's more like Far Cry. Breaking Point.
Actually, a good example of that, I was
Or
playing Far
Wildlands.
Cry 6 today, and I hit a point where I was like, you know, I'm standing behind a railing, and I have cover, and I can, like, shoot my enemies, and after I dropped one or two of them poking in and out of cover, I was like, this isn't my style, and I ran down there and basically put myself in a position where I was pinned down, so I could run back and forth and aggressively fight my enemies.
Was it the grannies with the rolling pins again?
I love that moment in New Vegas. It is one of my favorite
Oh, yeah,
Wild
no.
Wasteland events.
I just remember me and you getting fucked up and wait, I guess it was old ladies with rolling pins in the supermarket.
In the supermarket? No.
We were getting fucked up with I guess
Not in New Vegas.
I guess they might not have been rolling pins, but we got attacked by old ladies in a supermarket.
On Fallout.
And one of them, yeah.
When were we playing Fallout?
I think when we played that New Vegas run. We kept dying there. Like there's a bunch of explosions too when you walked in.
Man, my memory just ain't gonna do it.
But so Tom
We
Clancy's
learned pin missile.
Wildlands. You ever played that?
No.
Third person tactical shooter, kind of like Far Cry. You run around, open world, multiplayer. Stealth is the way to go.
Oh, I'm caught in a super effective sand tomb.
Actually looked pretty cool.
I need a
Sand
5-hit pin missile. Come on.
I guess you're not a ground type.
No, I'm an electric type.
I was trying to think what normally is. Psychic's flying, but it can't fly. I don't know. I just know his dad
Correct.
stares at the sun all day.
It just likes to not blink. Come on, multiple hits. 2 isn't gonna cut it.
You said multiple, but two's multiple.
2 is barely multiple.
Barely still multiple.
He's not wrong. I told you.
Sunlight is strong!
2 is as multiple as anything that
Yeah,
isn't
what
1
does it
or
mean?
0.
I think we could have fun with the Wildlands. It's open world shooter. Or Zombie Elite. Didn't we play that game? Once?
What about Zombie Sniper?
That's what it was, Zombie Sniper. Or I'm thinking of Sniper Elite. Zombie Sniper, yeah.
Where you shoot the Nazis?
Yeah, I shot one in the testicles and it exploded.
Yes, the testy cam. Because usually this guy's got like a Zubat and a Houndor or something.
Houndoom or Houndour? You
Low
ain't
level.
nothing but a
Houndoom is high level.
Houndour.
You ain't nothing but a Houndor.
Houndoom?
You ain't no friend of mine.
Houndour or Houndoom?
Houndor.
Houndour.
Dower. It probably is pronounced Dower. My brain always was Houndor. But it is spelled with a U. And Dower makes sense because it's a dark type Pokemon. You just rewritten my brain completely.
Now you know. Like one thing, listen to audiobooks. This motherfucker keeps saying winding. Like
Speaking
winding
of
down the hallway.
audiobooks, we're 10 episodes in now. You might as well listen to
I haven't
Toothless.
been able to listen to anything at work lately.
I'm paralyzed.
I was gonna send you the book I'm on.
So paralyzed.
The first three books, like after the first 3 books, it's completely different.
Yeah.
I'm now on like the other
Just
side of
old
the
man stuff.
I don't know if you heard that snap in my leg just a few
And-
minutes ago.
I feel like you out of everyone would
Yeah.
more enjoy this because it's not so much. It's still actiony, but it's a lot of politics. Like yeah, the main character Mara, she
What kind of politics? And when you say Mara, I think an Adra.
yeah, but this book came out before Skyrim or Elder Scrolls in general. It's from the late 70s, early 80s.
Vibin'.
And this is book 4, but it's completely different from the first 3. Where in the first 3, it's about a rift war where one world opens up a rift and it attacks.
jumped like 6 notes, man.
You tell me I'm not talking loud enough. So the premise is you have the world of Midkimia, which is basic European like fantasy world. A rift opens up of the world of Kelawon, which is like a hybrid of Aztec meets ancient Japanese culture, where they're like a warlike culture, and instead of using metal, they just use like hardened wood. That's not a bird, but I love Arcanine. In the 4th book, it takes place on Kelawon. It's not so much about the battle with Midkimia. That's still just in the background. What's going on in this is about a main character, the woman, her family gets killed, and she takes over being the leader of the house. And their house is, their politics is different, where you have an emperor and a war chief, and then you have the council, where people of great houses basically kind of like run society. They each have their own colors, their own armies and everything. So where she takes over, she now leads an army of like 200 people, which they had thousands, but because of the war, it gets decimated. Her family dies, and now it's like her struggle of coming back from near collapse. It's pretty cool because she's always having to use different techniques to get out of basically not breaking tradition, but she has to think outside the box in order to bend tradition.
So, right as we're talking, I'm throwing a little wine in my keyboard. It's just gotta sit upside down for the moment.
I've seen that.
How dare you?
So, for example, one character he commits a felony because while still in danger, like they expected her to get attacked by an assassin, and she goes to her ceremonial ancestral contemplation grove to cry and whatever, because in this world they don't show emotions. It's not allowed. And while she is naked and rubbing ashes all over her body, she gets attacked with a garret. And hanging is the most painful way of dying. And so one of her men breaks into the glade and kills the assassin. Because of that act, he now has to be hung himself because he broke tradition. So instead of her just being like, alright, kill this motherfucker, in order to bend tradition but still make it work, she made him wear a black bandana on his head, signified that he's sentenced to death. So he will die just whenever she says he can.
She holds his life in her hands.
Which is no different than the rest of it, because in that world, where she's a ruling lady, everybody that wears the green, Akoma green, are under her control. Like her soldiers would die. Her soldiers would die for her in an instant. In their world, dying a soldier's death is the greatest honor. That's how people want to die. They refuse to be taken as slaves. They'd rather kill themselves. I love that game. He's over here looking at Nio. We played that. Ask this motherfucker. I literally bought that game.
Yeah, you were rather
just for
obsessed
those
with
green-
that game.
Just for those little green guys.
Kodama?
Yep. I love the Kadama.
Don't know why my brain immediately recalled that.
Yeah.
Because that's why I bought the game!
I'm in a state of focus right now.
Yeah, here's,
Aiden was telling him about it.
it's a fun game. They have a sequel I've yet to try. We could play Nio together. It's probably on Steam.
Look into it.
But, yeah, then like slaves, they don't have a voice. They're bugs, basically. And if you're a slave and you get hung, then you get put lower on the wheel. And you'll probably come back as a bug or an animal.
Oh, I feel like I remember you telling me about this.
Yeah, the great wheel of life where you do good, you die a warrior, you have a chance to come back on a higher place on the wheel if you get hung or you're
Similar to
dishonorable.
the concept of reincarnation, do good or do bad, and you keep moving up or down the rungs.
Something like that, but theirs is a little different because good and evil is not much of a
Okay.
case. Because
Line
you
board
could-
cleaned. Let's hope this thing
You
still
can
works.
straight up kill your own nephew.
I'll kill
But
your nephew.
if you get away with it and they have no ties to it, nobody's gonna have a problem with it. Kind of like
Killing your
okay,
nephew.
it's like in the Underdark on Mento Baronzan.
Yes.
As long as the coup is successful,
As long as
it works.
everyone dies and no one there is to claim they were done wrong, it never happened.
Yeah, so that's kind of how their structure works. Remember, this book is even before
Yes.
Drizzt,
I
So-
really need to finish that series.
so there's like fucking 12 more books to go. Or like,
I need to continue that series, and I hate that I'm losing it.
yeah, I know.
I don't know what to do.
We'll find somebody for free. Somebody who, if somebody is watching this, send us. What is the next in the series?
Fucking don't even there.
What the Drizzt series?
We need access to the Drizzt series. Personally, for me, just after the siege on the Dwarven City by the Drow. I'm at the point where they've had the ancestral dwarf from the original king
I
of
fucking
Mithril
missed that.
Hall.
Been
Wait,
for
you didn't
you.
finish it? You didn't finish
I
the-
finished that, but that's the last I really like.
Okay.
That's the area I was in. Like,
Okay.
they brought back the original king of Mithril Hall.
Gundalog,
Yeah.
You just gave back his fucking ammo. Are you
Battle
stupid?
Hammer.
Yes.
Listen here, Palestine.
I'm in that range,
God.
and I need more of these books.
I gave
And
it
no
up
one
in the
listens to
center.
this, and I don't care if it's
Yeah.
20 years later. Please fucking tell me I want to finish these books.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I want to finish these.
And I don't want to read.
Ain't nobody got time for
Okay,
that.
agree with me.
I want to finish these books while I'm working.
Called
What's up?
multitasking.
Did they live?
I task the multi
That
all
blood?
day.
I don't.
Just like
My brain
Didactyl
don't.
the Terry.
My
And
brain don't
Vaporeon.
like multitasking.
I can't tell what that is. Check the comments. That's dark.
It was not.
Is blood? That's a lot of blood. It looks dark. Even
What
on
in
the
the
snow.
world did I just miss?
Some guy dying.
No, it was-
That's okay. I don't tend to want to deal with the brutal.
I don't like seek it out, but where I get on iFunny and iFunny is just a toxic place, you'll see shit like that.
I avoid it now. After I saw that video of the little kid in Mexico getting run over by the school bus after they got off of it because they didn't cross the street as fast as the other kids. And they just basically, like, the bus driver thought they hit the curb.
It just kept going.
But on they went. The bus driver thought they hit the curb because the smallest kid moved too slow. And when I saw that video, I was done with messed up videos. That was within a year of me having my kid. Like, and yeah, changed perspective, all that, but like that was just it. I didn't need to see more. I've seen a lot of bad stuff on the internet. And at that point, after having a kid and watching that video, I said, I'm done with bad stuff. I would rather experience joy.
Yeah, I don't seek it out.
Eh,
Just
Exactly. Even the conversation
Find
is
its
so
way.
dark, I felt the mood in the room drop.
like there's this one that's fucked up where a dude just sitting there and he's like, alright, that's it. Like gets off the phone with somebody and he looks at the camera and just puts the fucking shotgun under his chin.
Yeah,
I was not expecting that.
I think I've seen that
That's
video
not
as well because it was
cool.
real fast at that point,
And
right?
the little
Yeah.
puppy
Just
dog
click.
came in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait, was this fake? Nah,
No.
look at that
No.
blood. Or oh my god.
I watched a legit snuff film back when I was probably 14 years old.
This is gonna get flagged.
No one pays attention to this. It was like 3 men in black masks.
3 Men and a Hammer?
No, sorry, 2 men with black hoods. 2 people unidentified with black hoods on them, on their knees, hands behind their back. 3 men there. One spends about 2 minutes trying to decapitate with a machete.
Oh.
Ah.
And it's a slow process. You hear the gurgling and all that because it's not a
Cartel
sharp
or-
enough blade. It felt cartel.
Cartel or
It wasn't a
terrorist.
sharp enough blade, and they weren't good enough at the job. So it was a lot of hitting and gurgling. And then when they finished up the first person, another one just walked up and one quick to the forehead, pop, the second one.
Yeah, I'd rather go that way.
Yeah, but you had to experience hearing the first one. And all the world of thought you would go through in that time.
I watched an ISIS video, didn't even realize it. I thought it was a parody because of how good the quality was. I'm talking, this was Hollywood quality video. Shot on iPhone 14. And so you're watching, it's like,
Guy strapped
Huh.
on a tree.
it's going to be like a parody of it because it's just a guy like looking down his scope. He opens it up, puts the bullet in there, and you see the guy just like tied to a tree, and he's like looking normal, not looking like I'm about to get shot. And then you have him like even aim the camera through the scope, and it like again it's high quality shit. And then he pulls the trigger, and it's like that was.
The dog is telling you
Different.
to stop.
I'm not the one making these videos. I'm just
Existing.
yeah. The internet's a dangerous place.
Kabuto. It's a fossil.
I've always wondered, are those false eyes on top of it, or
Yeah.
just 4-eyed? Because I mean, if it's supposed to be like an old clam, have you ever seen how many eyes clams have?
No.
Yeah, they have a shit ton of eyes.
Clams have multiple eyes? I've
Oh,
never
I
even
thought-
considered a clam actually having eyes. In my brain, they're always just like a shell with a tongue.
Tyson, stop your bitching.
Don't tell me how to live my life, Mom. That's not bud.
It has water absorbed.
I'm glad we didn't catch the Kakuna. He turned into a non-bird.
This one has water absorbed. Water attacks heal it.
Well, he can absorb this piss in a second.
I have a water attack.
Bro,
And it's
Yeah.
absolutely gives no shit about a bug attack.
you gross.
Do you want me to scar you?
Go, Herman!
The
Bird.
video quality, picture quality. There you go.
Oh, it's all eyes.
All those blue dots.
Every part of it is eyes and teeth.
I don't like it.
Oh my god, it's a
horrifying.
nightmare creature. Everything in nature is a nightmare creature if you look close enough.
That's a clam.
Delicious.
Yeah,
Homie is already using struggle. How are you out of attacks?
What does a scallop look like?
There,
What
here's,
did you have that you're already out of attacks?
Got a picture.
That's a
Here's
scallop. That's a scallop. I got those in the freezer.
Hundreds of space age eyes. We've absolutely eaten scallops.
Oh, yeah, I know. They're in the freezer. I got the little mini ones. Oh, so delicious.
Silver powder,
That's
that
what you're
increases
eating.
bug type
That's
Now I'm
attacks.
getting fucked. It's
Live
delicious.
rent free in my head now.
So if I give that to the one who has the bug type
It's like the
move,
fucking,
which is Fred Astaire,
Seas spiders.
getting the rare use for
Spiders.
that buff. Leaf
Yeah, y'all eat water
stone.
bugs.
Leaf stone. We can evolve a fucking grass Pokemon that specifically uses a leaf stone.
Leafeon.
Wait.
If we EV a leaf stone, will we get a random Pokemon?
I don't know.
Wait, like Eevee doesn't even evolve to a leaf stone. They have to walk up to
Yeah.
that moss type thing. What did I do? I just spam buttons and had this thing almost dead before I even bothered with it.
There you go.
Destroy the
I wasn't even looking at it. It was like it was almost gone.
Total.
I cooked a burrito.
Good thing this
I
is our
want
last
yogurt.
run.
You're yogurt.
Because you said you wanted yogurt.
I don't want that.
Well, what do you want? You want my
She's
burrito?
just deformed yogurt you decided to keep.
You like that?
You want my burrito?
No. What do you want?
Burrito.
Here's these magnets. It like comes in like 3 pieces and they're like rings.
Yeah.
And you can like spin them and fidget with them and stuff. Think about getting one. You want one?
Nah, I don't really need fidget toys.
You got this stuff.
Do you want it?
Yeah, but it's not a fidget toy. It's mostly
Are
to
you ready
try to
eat
get
it?
off of.
It's nothing.
You don't know
vaping.
that.
I kept wanting to say chew.
Chew.
'Cause honestly, I prefer chew over
Don't eat
vape.
yogurt.
But
You prefer chew over vape?
yeah.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
I only chewed during college.
that's gross.
And even then, it was pouches.
Yeah.
Still gross.
I chewed like almost all throughout high school.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Very disgusting habit, but I like the hand to mouth.
People find smoking a disgusting. Chewing isn't hand to mouth.
The bottle.
Okay. Bro, we have such specific fucking items.
Lemonade!
We have upgrade, which is only for Porygon, and Deep Sea Scale, which is only for Clam Pearl.
Here, Clay Pearl evolves into not sea bass. What are those two? Like either the blue or a pink one.
Why?
Male looking Pokemon and a female looking Pokemon.
Cloyster? Clam Pearl?
Yeah, not Cloyster. That's Shelter.
Their name is Lawrence.
Love something. Love, not love this.
Burrito,
It's that long one with the nose from Diamond and
burrito,
Pearl.
air fryer burrito.
Oh no, it can't be.
What you going to do to the
Don't bite
burrito?
my phone.
Sorry, I tried to get in.
Try to get in?
Yeah.
Trying to get in my phone?
No.
Why?
Turning off Scramble Labrador.
No.
That's it for Labrador. Bro, it keeps putting me to sleep.
Picture.
Smile.
Name of this child.
Huh?
Bro, it
Like your
keeps
name
putting me
order.
to sleep.
We gotta smile.
It keeps putting me
Make a
to
big cheese face.
sleep. And their
Can you see
actual
those hairs?
character, like, archetype was lazy. And his Pokemon kept putting me to sleep.
Nice guy. Got your lid. Not
The
again.
fire spin.
Not again.
Oh no.
Ugh. She scares me. She just like plops down. Ugh.
Slow
I'm
down.
surprised we still haven't got a third
Are you
Pokemon.
gonna drop
You
it?
never went back.
It's
to,
not a bird.
You never went back to Torchic.
You're correct. I did not. I can't switch out.
Now she's intentionally doing it.
That's not the right button.
Don't do it.
Wait, why am I holding an item? Never mind, I remember. Child, you're a lot. You know that? What? What?
You gonna learn?
I did it.
You gonna jump on me again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Child, quit jumping.
Really hard. It's really hard. Ah! Oh, Daddy!
What?
Again.
No!
You're a lot, child.
Oh, you, baby.
She's an astronaut. How much do you weigh?
Just over 30 pounds.
You gotta squat. Squat. Okay. My arms hurt.
My turn.
Yeah, go to him.
Wait, no.
Yeah,
That's
go
not
ahead.
how this works.
Yeah, go to him.
Alright, you volunteered.
No,
You
you
better
vol- you
consider your
volunteered.
words,
I
sir.
have.
Nope.
I'm going to play.
Duel battle! Dun 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 dun. Meowth and Mantine. Dun dun dun.
I'm going to be like an astronaut.
Like an astronaut.
Yeah.
Intensify
Astronauts are
the
really
sun's
high in
rays.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, they're really high up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Powder snow, it's both of them.
You're gonna study and become an astronaut?
Yeah.
Not my very effective.
You gotta go to school if you want to
Oh,
be an
great.
astronaut.
That's
I'm
gonna
going to
take
school.
some work.
You want to go to school?
Oh, pin missile doing good. Come on, hit 3 times.
Huh?
Hit
I'm
4
going to
times.
go on a school bus.
Not
Too
3.
little to go on the school bus?
It's not very
Yeah,
effective.
but a couple more years.
Yeah,
Must be
I'm
a low
gonna get
defense
all
thing.
naked on.
Soon you'll be able to go to school and
Or
learn
take out
math.
the Meowth first.
A fast.
Can you count to 5? One.
Stop hurting Fred.
2, 3, 4.
We got a man down. We're winning.
Can
Come
you
on,
say that?
Fred. Good job.
Say 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5.
5.
Yay! Can you say that again?
3, 4, 5.
Soul Dew. Another item I
say all
can't
of
make
them.
use of.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. We've reached the new
Dial in!
Oh, damn.
Kid putting you to.
Dial in!
1,
1, 2, 3,
2, 3,
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6.
All right,
7, 8,
folks.
9.
We are so out of it. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Like and subscribe.